Damn it. I'm hitting buttons. I've taken my bag and put it right here, but I don't think that's going to work, you guys, because somebody said to put it on the handlebars. How? How? I don't think I'm going to be able to pedal like this. Probably not. No, I'm not going to be able to. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. No, that's not going to work. Somebody said put... Oh, my God. It's not going to work. I might have to set you down because this bag is so heavy, y'all. Oh, my God. I'm going to break my phone. God dang, man. This is crazy. This bag weighs like 50 pounds. I'm not exaggerating. It's so heavy that I can't even get off the handlebars, for God's sake. It's got like 4 drinks in it, yogurt. God forbid that yogurt spill. Stuck around the handlebar, homie. Do y'all see this shit? No. Absolutely not. Everything is stuck on everything. Oh my God. Hold on, I got it off. Y'all, I'm not exaggerating. This book bag is probably 40, 50 pounds. It makes it so hard to do everything. Oh God. Oh, all right, let's go. No. Hold on. Oh, did I drop anything? No, thank God. Jesus Christ. Oh, my ass is sore. My whole body's sore, actually. I was feeling great, so I just tried to do that, and that put me in a bad mood. It's starting to rain. I gotta find shelter. I'm hoping that it pours so I can go back to this place to try to charge my phone. Can y'all believe that they freaking kicked me out of the library? I wasn't even inside the building. I mean, honestly, maybe, you know, I mean, how many times do we have to go through something like that before we actually realize that it's probably like some kind of spiritual warfare for real, for real. I mean, that's crazy. You know? Can't even roll up to the library and like charge your phone. Oh, some idiot commented on a video a while ago. He was like, I saw you in the road. You were doing this, and this. Sir, if you don't shut the F up, like everybody's literally out here talking about which way I drive on the road on my bicycle. Nobody's like talking about the fact that, you know, I went days without eating, that I just lost my home, that I'm having to drop out of school, you know? No, they're concerned about where I'm riding to and which way I'm riding, and people are ridiculous, y'all. Absolutely ridiculous. First of all, he was lying through his damn teeth. Second of all, it was a fake account. Third of all, I blocked him. Idiots. Oh, I didn't know there was a bridal boutique. She got some creepy ass mannequins in the window. That's for sure. I'd be creeped out walking by here at 3 a.m. You know what it is? I figured it out. All these fucking rich white people be calling the law when homeless people pass through here. Y'all, all of a sudden now that I'm on the streets, I've started noticing new things, new patterns, new behavioral patterns. Listen to this. So I went into KFC to get me something to eat. I got a kid's meal for like $5.50, right? I go back out to my bike, which I chained to a pole, and the couple sitting in the restaurant locked their car when they saw me go towards their car, like I'm a thief. Then I get to the Roses parking lot, and there's a lady about to get out of her car, and she locked the car doors too when I was riding past her. Like, man, it's crazy. You know? They see I'm homeless, they think I'm gonna harm them. You know, the crazy thing is that's ignorance. They don't realize that, actually speaking, homeless people are more likely to be victimized than civilians. And usually it's by civilians. It's usually by housed people that are attacking the homeless population, 100%. They've done studies on this. Statistically speaking, a homeless person is far more likely to be attacked than a civilian person by a civilian person, rather than a homeless person attacking a civilian person. Actually. That's where I slept last night. Behind that bush. Yep, I am a felon. When I was 18 years old, I got in a fist fight. Nope, sure didn't. I've never harmed a child in my life. That's so funny you should bring that up. I did get in a fight with 2 girls and they got seriously injured because they wanted to fight. Yep. Y'all, this makes things so much easier. I can get resources, you know? I can get resources now. I forgot to fix this too, subscribers, which that don't really help much, but, you know. Oh, there we go. The sound of madness. Yeah, I can be a little bit more mobile now. I'm still sore as hell from the past 3 days having to walk. Can you believe I walked 20 miles yesterday? I physically, literally, actually, positively, 100% walked 20 miles yesterday just for my resources. Food, water, bathroom. 20 miles. Ow, I just hit my knee on the pedal. Damn it, Bobby. I'm always injuring myself. You ever wonder what I'm doing? I'm probably somewhere kicking my own ass. You know? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I got a bicycle. Thank you to Cindy. And everybody else to tell me. Yeah. No, 20 miles. 40,000 steps. Mm-hmm. It's in my eye. I got resources set up now. I have a bicycle. I can go to the store and buy water. I just got done eating dinner. What did we have? Oh, we had the Jingles for lunch, and then I had KFC for dinner. I just got a $5 kids meal. I bet that park down there is closed. I need to sit down for a minute now. I'm going to charge my phone in a minute, but you know that battery pack is already dead and it didn't even charge this phone? I've got to figure out a way to charge my devices. I can't be going through this every day. As a matter of fact, I might just get up in the morning and head down to somewhere else. Let me sit down for a minute. Ow. Ow, shit, that bike pedal. Jesus Christ. It's an anthill right there. Ah, God. There's not one around here. I will have to order that. We've already looked at every store here. They don't have them. So we will have to find one online eventually. It's not going to happen this week. Probably happen when I get paid. Got a yogurt from the Dollar Tree for $1. I mean, I ain't even had them on for 5 minutes. I'm already annoyed. What is that? What is that? If I wanted to feel like this, I would have had like 12 kids. You know what I mean? Why don't I have no patience? I mean, I'm actually homeless, you know, I'm like going through it right now too, so. We just spent the whole day looking for a damn solar charger, and all of a sudden today, nobody knows what's going on. It's just exhausting to have to reiterate. We went to go find a solar charger yesterday. They don't have one. Not in this town. Went in 3 different stores. Lowe's, Walmart, and Advance. I bought the charger. And the damn thing won't charge nothing. Spent $40 on it. That's probably why I sound annoyed. You're allowed not to have patience. Maybe I'll buy me some when I buy a house one day. Because I'd probably have some if I was in a house. Yo, I don't have a spoon. I'm about to use my finger. I got to. You can say my appetite's finally coming back. A yogurt a day will keep the doctor away. It's the best thing you can eat. Maybe not this with all the sugar. 8 added grams. Jesus Christ. I need the extra sugar though. This sucks so bad. I didn't deserve any of this. I don't care how bad your feelings was hurt. Do you know how incredibly immature you have to be to damn lie like that? And not real, I mean, you know. Oh, they know it affected my life. That's what they were hoping for, dumb bitches. I mean, if we really wanted society to be better, we could test people out of high school, and if they just don't have a moral compass and they're degenerates, yeah, maybe they shouldn't be part of society. I sound like Hitler right now. You ever realize what you're saying at the last minute as you're saying it? For real though, what the hell is up with people not having a conscience? Like, you're the worst kind of person. Honey. I got a protein too, by the way. This grass is stabbing me. Yeah, they did get me in trouble. They succeeded. I think the cops in Eden at Rockingham County absolutely played right into it. Some bullshit. Hey, Basement Jesus. I'm hanging in here. I am hanging in here. Y'all know what I was thinking? I ain't brushed my hair in like 2 days. Look at how it's breaking off from being tied up. Look at that. We're going to go hang out tomorrow at somewhere where there's water because I got a bikini. I kept that thing intentionally. I said, I'm going to the water where the river flows. The road where the river flows. How are you, Basement Jesus? And how are you, David? I'm going to go where the river flows. probably get up. I'm gonna get up and make up a plan to somehow have some batteries for my phones. I got that one battery bank. I bought another charging cable for $3.99, so that's gonna help me tremendously. Yeah. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing, I'm not sleepy at all. I'm not sleepy at all. I don't know where I plan to sleep, but I might stay up for a little while. Living out here like this, you're on edge all the time. You're constantly like watching over your shoulder, making sure nobody's trying to attack you or harm you. You don't know. People are crazy. And when you're a female, those things happen more. You're easy prey. Feeding the kids. They're bottomless pits. They'll eat you out of house and home. I have to take out a second mortgage to give them lunch money nowadays. Lunch has gotten expensive at schools. They sell all kinds of crazy. Well, even when I was in middle school, they had like Chick-fil-A, Pizza Day from Pizza Hut, you know. But now it's expensive, you know. Damn high schoolers need damn $20 a day just to damn go through the cafeteria. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Tomorrow will be better because I'll have a bike. Tonight I have clothes to wear when it cools off. I got a long thermal shirt and some pajama pants. We're probably going to have to come to one of these laundromats. I like this one too, but there's another one down the road. We'll probably have to come to these laundromats like 2-3 times a week just to damn wash laundry. I need to figure out how to shower. If I could figure out, so my biggest hassle is toting water. It's going to be really hard to do on a bicycle and get somewhere where nobody can see me. So that's my issue with the shower. And hell, I guess I could just slap on my damn bikini and pop in behind a bush and take a gallon and just, you know, rinse, put soap on and clean myself. It's better than nothing. Thank you, Jade. I hope you're doing well. Nobody got money for no hotel. Y'all really think I make money? Y'all really think I make money? I make about $200 a week. Sometimes about $180. Last week I think I made $188. One night in a hotel is like $150 nowadays. $130. Even the crack hotels are $80 in Greensboro, or $100. I think the last time I stayed at like the Microtel, it was $120. I don't make enough money. That's why I lost my truck. That's exactly why I lost my truck. I've shown all of my financial records on here, you guys. Yeah, Greensboro, North Carolina. Ignore all the hairs. That's crazy. You know, also, I think I've explained this before. I have CPTSD. Being in a hotel environment for me, or a halfway living house environment for me, is not what I need right now. What I need is stability and safety and security. You know, I just don't want to be in a hotel. If I'm being honest, I don't. I would much rather be on the street. I don't want to be in a hotel. Yeah, and it's expensive too. No, I don't watch anime. Do I look like I watch anime? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be funny, but you know, the missing cat ears and the missing rainbow shirt, and no, I don't watch anime. I had to make a joke about the situation, you know. I'm 37 years old. No, I don't watch anime. Do 37-year-olds watch anime? That was before our time, I think. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we had Pokemon, if that's it. Yeah, I like Pokemon. I love that game on the Nintendo 64. See how old I am? I was out when the original PlayStation came out. The first Game Boy, too. I had a purple clear one. Sure did. Mm-hmm. Anime. Nope. I know it's huge. I know younger generation loves it. I guess that's y'all's version of our Tom and Jerry or SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. Who lives in that pineapple? Let me see. My brother does. I mean, you know, to each their own. It's not for me. It's just not for me. It's not for me. You know, it's so funny because people are like, you're on the street, stop complaining. First of all, let me tell you something. If you're in a house, you really don't have much to complain about. People on the streets, they have everything to complain about, and they have the right to. So suck my, you know what, my left gonad. I had a Game Boy Color and someone stole the whole case with the games. Oh my gosh. Straight to jail. They deserve a throat punch for that. We're going to find out who did this. We're going to solve it. I'm opening an investigation right now. What year was it? Who had access to your bedroom? I'm going to go find them and get them. I'm going to add them to my hit list. Crazy. I am. That sounds like a felony offense. Damn, the games, too. I mean, they had to take the games. What were they going to play? Can you blame them for taking the games, too? And the extra batteries? Like, that's wrong. I can't remember if I ever had anything stolen from me growing up. You know, and that's probably why I'm not a thief. Because things didn't go missing in our house. You'd go missing if something went missing. You'd be missing if something went missing in our house. You know what I mean? Shoot. John Walsh be reporting Friday night. Like, yeah, my parents didn't play that. You couldn't even pick up the TV remote without getting smacked upside the head in our house. My parents were very strict. That's probably why I'm a free spirit. And I'm so just like wide ass open and I don't care what people think. Because they were full of, what's the word? Hypocrisy. You know, they cared so much what other people think, but they acted like a damn fool and the complete opposite of who they tried to portray in the home. They acted like one family on the outside, but in the house, they were a whole different family. And that's, you know, they were hypocrites, you know. And that's probably why I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks, because I watched them struggle like caring what everybody thought, you know. It's weird to me. It's like, why do you care? You're willing to mess up relationship with your children because you care so much about what society thinks. You need to be caring more about what your children feel about you as opposed to what your neighbors feel about you, in my opinion. But what do I know? I don't have children, so clearly I'm unfit. So yeah, nothing ever went missing in our house. My parents, they actually, even though they were abusive and toxic and hypocrites, everybody has their problems. No parent's perfect, clearly. But they did raise us with strong morals, not to steal, not to be around people that do stuff like that. Unemployment is down. Well, that's good. I've never had a child, not once. I've never believed in corporal punishment because I knew the long-term psychological effects of children because of my child. Yeah, I know, Basement Jesus, I know. It's crazy out here, I know. You know, stuff like that I've dragged my feet on because it's like making connections with people, and I just got bad luck. I mean, look at my life. I can't even go set up a bank account without bitches coming after me. It's crazy. I just got bad luck, and I have commitment issues, and I have trust issues, and I was really trying to get myself in a better place so that I could really focus on growing relationships with people that I would be working with exclusively. Well, damn, that's come and gone now. you know? I know I need moderators. I know. I really need to refocus right now and try to get myself feeling better, and then I need to refocus on my channel. This inconsistency where everything's good for a few months and then everything falls apart, and then everything's good and then it falls apart. It's always been like this. It usually takes a couple years to get to that point. It'll be good for about 2 years and then shit crumbles, or it'll be good for 2 years and then I go to prison for 5, or then I'll get out and I do good for almost 8 years. I stay clean, and then they take my child and then I relapse. It's always kind of been like that, and I think everybody goes through those ups and downs, but my ups and downs are extremely high and exciting and good, and then extremely low and like worst case scenario. Like, literally 5 years apart, I got out of prison. I was in prison, and then 5 years later, I'm living in $1 million house. I mean, it went from one extreme to the other, So I've had a lot of highs and lows that were extreme highs and extreme lows. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think that's kind of psychologically toxic, damaging in the long run, to go through such high euphoria, good times, and then low, extreme bad times. I don't know. I think a lot of people have a lot of problems and they go through things like that too, but sometimes it's just abnormally weird. Weird. Thanks, Amy. I think that, crazy enough, I think a lot of my followers hate my guts. Like I was saying this morning, I think a lot of the upcoming generation watch things that they don't like. They want to watch people fail. It's weird. I don't know. Random. Hello, Random. Homeless for a year. A year, that's good. You got out of there. That's like the perfect amount of time. I mean, a lot of people, they get stuck in this for a while. And I think it's different levels, You got your drug addicts that drink and drug. They'll get on the wagon for a little while. They'll do good for, a little while, and then they'll fall off the wagon and fall back into homelessness. Then they'll get tired of being homeless. They'll take them to the damn state facility down in Chapel Hill. They'll clean up for a couple months, get back on the wagon, get stable for a little while, and then they fall off the wagon. Like, there's different levels to this, and every situation's different. It really is. But I think a lot of people that are in my situation, it's because of economic reasons, because the cost of living is so astronomically high. I think that that they typically have better luck at getting out of it and staying out of it because they're part of the workforce. And if you got a car, honey, that just makes life so much easier. Without a car, y'all see how it is. I mean, it would be damn near... Look at all we did today just to get water and get a semi-means of transportation, And I'm so grateful for that bike. That bike is going to help me tremendously. I'm telling you, that bike's going to help me tremendously. The truck was repossessed. I only make a few $100s off of YouTube a month. The truck payment alone was almost $1,000, plus the gas. I could not afford it. Couldn't afford it. It's okay. It's okay. I know that guy. He's pretty cool. We've sat at the bar and had a beer before. Many years ago. Super respectful. If that's what I'm thinking it was. He waved when he went by, like he knew me, and he looked just like that guy. But he did have on goggles, which was weird. You can't really see somebody's face that well. I haven't been to that bar in damn 2-3 years. 2 years? Yeah. And hell, I used to go to the winery every weekend, sometimes 2-3 weekend nights in a row and get smashed. Ain't been down there in forever. I gave up drinking. I'm actually really proud of myself for that. Heroin was harder to come off of, but alcohol was harder to let go because of the social stuff that comes with it, So, I'm on the streets now. Let's go plug this phone up. I hope this man don't mind. I don't think he was. Y'all, one time, listen, 2 years ago when I first moved into my truck, I was like so broke. I hadn't monetized yet. I barely had a few dollars to my name. And I went to put money in that damn machine and it ate my money, and I was so upset. So then I had to cash in what money I was going to use for lunch to get coins so that I could wash my clothes. And I was so upset. And he come over here and gave me that $2.50 back. It was so sweet, and I felt like an asshole because I was so upset. I was like, this damn thing just ate my money. Y'all might have been with me. I think I was recording back then. I do. I got to figure out some kind of battery situation. Maybe go by the PO, go by the post office and ask them if I can use their address to send a package to and order something off of Amazon this week. Some kind of battery. I need some kind of solar panel battery. And then most of my problems will go away. You know what I mean? Because without being able to access a phone, then I can't make a paycheck, which creates more problems. So I gotta figure some shit out, but we will. Let me put the phone charger. There it is. Yeah, nothing's charging like I want it to. I did get a new iPhone charger, so that's good. So I have two now, but there's only one outlet in this place. That's what sucks. I should probably charge this phone first. Yeah, let me go. Well, I gotta sit in there with that one. It's fine. Let's just go charge the iPhone. So at least I have one phone tonight. Probably won't be able to phone until in the morning because this one's going to go dead in about an hour. Which is about the time the sun's going to go down and I'll be looking. I got a thermal shirt. Did I show y'all that? Thermal. To wear tonight. And then I got the new iPhone charger in a box. Because I have two iPhones and one Android. So I needed another iPhone charger. If I could have both of those iPhones charged, then I would be better off. But I can't never get nothing all the way, none of them all the way charged because I only had 1/4, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I also got me Gatorade for in the morning or tonight. I still have some sweet tea. So all of a sudden, I think it's because it's so hot that my body has been craving sugar. Y'all see, I've done had like 3 Mountain Dews, a Red Bull, sweet tea. Like, who am I? I usually drink nothing but water and protein. But I guess my body's been like craving. He did. He took a plea deal for what? Hold on one second. Pause. Stop. Hey, Layla. What did he take a plea deal for? Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. What did he get? Life? They gave him life, right? They took the death penalty off the table and he took life. God, I hope so. I mean, he deserves to die, actually. Your e-bike. You don't use your e-bike? Why not? I bet those things are fun. Burn calories. I know I'm going to have to eat more. 4 life sentences. No parole. Hell yeah. I mean, though, but like for real, after what he did, I just feel like if anybody, it was planned. That was planned. He was watching them people, them girls and that boy, Ethan. Why do we have the death penalty if we're not going to use it? And he's young, ain't he? Ain't he like less than 30? Ain't he like less than 30 years old? He's going to sit there and soak up hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars worth of taxpayers' money. He could stay alive for 60, 70, 80 years. That's a lot of money. And they try to say that lethal injection and a bullet is more expensive than housing them. That is baloney. Something is in my eye. I hope that's not pink eye. Do you see my eye swelling up? Because I do. My lid. Lord. Something else. Got the damn pink eye. I have a motorcycle, so it's kind of meh. Yeah, you think? You think? You probably get on that thing and you're like, damn, turtle. How do you go from a rabbit to a turtle? Hey, y'all. It does. I think I scratched it. Let's go through this way. Oh, my God. I've been sitting on my feet. Old lady. Oh, I'm... my hip. My back. Oh. I'm going to have a heart attack. Yeah, those e-bikes are cool. I knew this guy. His mama had one. She loved it, man. She was so fly on that thing, too. She was. You couldn't tell her nothing. She looked like she was damn back in the 1960s on that thing, living her best life. That's when she would have been like really like probably, 20s maybe. Alright, I got too much in my hands. I gotta go through this way. And then I gotta dang. God, this book bag is so damn heavy, y'all. I mean, I'm not even joking. It's extremely heavy. Oh, with my bike by the damn curb. If it's muted, it's not. It ain't my fault. I didn't do that. Sleeping in the damn shed. What is wrong with people? Do y'all not know that I would have suffocated in that damn thing? With it as hot as it is. Some people just want so much control over your life. They're literally willing to put your life in danger. And then they'll sit there and be like, see, I helped you. No, you didn't. You put me in this situation to start with, you damn heathen. People will. They're crazy. Psychos. Hey, welcome, Andre. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all remember the other night? That was crazy. I still don't know what to think about that. Hey, mom of two boys. Of twin boys, sorry. Chris, Newfound Life Today, Basement Jesus. Hello, y'all. That was so sweet. Thank you, Andre. I think it's just pollen. I know. Thank you so much. There you go, Amy Beth. That was sweet of him. Oh, God, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to go by the post office tomorrow, and I'm going to ask them if I can send a package from Amazon so that I can order some kind of solar power battery bank so I don't have to, like, be in people's businesses, like this, loitering. Yeah, my phone's about to die. Dang. It's hot. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I know they give out my location all the time, And if it VIP auction, if that was other people, I mean, people might even actually be in jail if it was someone else. But because it's me, this is just how that was always been. I have 2 fast chargers, and it still doesn't. I need to put my email back up on my page, Basement Jesus. I will try to do that tomorrow if I can remember. Yeah, I mean, don't feel obligated, but something like that would be very... I think I'll be sore tomorrow from riding that bike, which is not a bad, it's not a bad thing. My body will get used to it. That's how it is working out, but it's been a long time since I rode a bike, and I can feel it. But my feet do feel better, so that's good. And thank you, Basement Jesus. Oh, thank you, Amy Beth. Yeah, I gotta find one that's smaller because my book. I gotta look around and see what they got going on. I'm actually surprised Walmart and it's in Lowe's didn't have stuff like that for, like, men that work. Like, when you work in carpentry, you're working all kinds of power tools. Nail guns, circular saws, hand saws, table saws. Like, you would think that those, like, Jackery solar panel batteries would come in handy on the job site, but I guess they typically have power or they run a generator. I was surprised Lowe's didn't have any. Oh, I'll check out the bottom line. There's one. Lowe's probably could even order me some. I need to just do some asking. I have anxiety. I don't like to talk to people. It's the truth. Thank you again, Andre. You know, Can American? I saw that. They had one from that, I do believe. The Jansone. Listen, I barely speak English. They had that on Temu. And I was like, you can buy like a little dirt bike, a little electric bike off of Temu. Apparently you can. And it had a 4.5 star rating. So apparently you can. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to check out Amazon tonight. Oh, so, well, Spitfire, what do you need to darn charge portable stuff? What would I need if they're inefficient? If you can get a roll-up type solar panel that can charge 2 phones. And thank you, Amy, for offering to do that. I'm gonna look and see what they got. Is that Schneidenberger? If I nailed that, I deserve that $9.99. Hard for that. Schneidenberger? I wonder if I said that right. Thank you. I barely speak English. That's a big one. Like, that's a lot of work. Thank you. Hope you're doing well this evening. Temu sells tiny houses. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Listen, mind your business. Lord have mercy. Out here living on the streets, been in the sun all day. And I'm almost 40 years old. Here, you see them wrinkles? That's natural. I'm exhausted, you fool. You look high. No. That's called your mid-30s. That's exhaustion. Okay? Mind your business. God. 37, Michelangelo. But yeah, you know, I'm closer to 40 than I am 30. And, you know, your body starts to break down when you start hitting your 30s, okay? Especially if you're like me. I didn't even start taking care of myself till I was probably 32. I mean, I look back on my 20s and I don't even know how I stayed alive because I know I never drank water. You know? I guess I kind of got lucky even though I didn't take care of myself that well in my 20s. I guess genetics played but yeah, it's exhausting being out here. Even when I was living out of a car, y'all, that took a toll on me. Look at my profile picture. I took that profile picture probably 6 months before I become homeless. And look at me now. Living out of a car has absolutely took a huge toll on me, physically, emotionally, mentally. I think that the elements play a huge part. You're out in the cold, you're out in the heat. That's going to take a huge toll on your skin. The sunshine, the elements, you know. You're also, sometimes you don't have access to running water. That's going to change how you shower, how you maintain your, hygiene. All of those things play a huge part. And then sleeping is another one. If you're living out on the streets like I am, look, yeah, I look high because I'm tired. I'm physically exhausted. This is exhaustion. I don't do drugs, you guys. I don't do drugs. As a matter of fact, I ain't had a sip of alcohol in I don't know, probably over 6 months-ish. Something like that. So, yeah, y'all were with me the last time I drank, so I don't really hide much. I might not come out and say things exactly, but God, y'all, my eye looks red. I think it's just pollen. I was sitting on that grass. Oh, hell, hope you're doing well. I think what it is, Angela, is that I get angry and my emotions go up and down, and so people think I'm on drugs because of that. I think that a lot of people are incapable. They look at me and they don't understand that this physically takes a toll on you, nor do they care. And a lot of people are just incompassionate. Is that the word? Uncompassionate. They lack empathy. Yeah, I don't do drugs, but I ate a brownie once. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't do drugs, but... Oh, thank you, Holy Church One. See, and that's what I'm saying. I say things when I'm angry and I'm going through it, and I shouldn't, but I guess it's part of this journey, man. I just want to be honest about how hard it's been. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it sucks, but I could be worse places. I could be in much worse places. I love the brownies. You know what? This guy, we made some when we were young, me and this guy, and his mom got into them, and she loved them things. She's like, then she was asking about them all the time. She's like, oh, y'all got any of them brownies? Y'all got any? She'd creep in, we'd come in the house, and she'd be like, she'd peek her head, you got any brownies? She was so sweet. She wasn't the ideal type of woman. I mean, and everybody kind of partakes, well, not everybody, but a lot of people partake in that nowadays. She wasn't the type of woman that you would think that would partake in that, though. She was very, I don't know, classy, elegant. She was very, her husband was a contractor, so they were very well-to-do, yeah. She was, yeah, Michael, and that's what I'm saying. And that's the thing. There's so many girls in my shoes that have to do stuff just to survive. I mean, it is a really evil world. Really evil world. And, here's the thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If that's what she has to do and that's what she's willing to do, she might not like doing it, but if she's willing to do it and that's what she has to do to survive, that's her business, And, I think that a lot of people look at people in that situation and they think that's a personal choice. When we're talking about survival, that's not a personal choice. You kind of have no choice. If your option is partake in activities that you don't really want to. Oh, thank you, Andre, so much. Hey, you got your membership late. Zeus. Hello, Finn, Candy, Moonlight, hello. If she has to do that to get by, and let's say it's a roof over her head and food in her stomach, the alternative is the streets with no resources. I don't feel like a lot of women do have a choice. And I feel like that's why a lot of the type of people that seek me out even, I feel like that's why they do that to women that are maybe living higher risk lifestyles or women that grew up under hard circumstances and have no family. I feel like that's why they do it. They know that the girl is going to do it because she has to have a place to stay. Or she needs something that this person is offering her. You know what I mean? And it's a matter of survival, in my opinion. I mean, and you know the crazy thing? The side effect of that is drug use. We see so many of these people that get strung out on drugs to deal with what they're doing. They may say, oh, I'm fine with it, I'm okay with this. In my opinion, they're clearly not, because subconsciously they're reaching for something to numb, you know. To leverage it over your head for you to sleep with them. That's still wrong. It might not be like flat out trafficking, but it's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. And that's not anybody's fault. It's just how evil the world is. That's how society operates. They've always operated that way. Nothing's new. This has all been going on for centuries and generations. The government in England said that being homeless or an addict is a lifestyle choice. That's crazy, Ashley. You know, and I think that in small towns like here, the modern misconception is like these people that don't see homeless people, they think that people who are homeless they feel that way. They're addicts. They choose to be, addicts. They choose to live on the streets. I don't do drugs or alcohol. So what's my excuse? And that's another thing. I have a lot of trauma and I have CPTSD and I get triggered and I go through things. I go through mania. I go through a lot. And people will take that and turn it around and try to make it seem like I'm on drugs. It's just crazy how society treats people who are out here trying extremely hard and how they kick them even more down. I think that, I think there's like subgroups of homeless people. There's people that use drugs and alcohol. And there's people like me who don't. There's some homeless that have cars. Others that stay in tents. I mean, there's just so many different types of situations, So many. I mean, most Americans are one paycheck away from becoming homeless. But also most Americans have family, resources, I think that my situation is kind of rare because, well, everybody's dead. But also, I'm not a child anymore. I'm 37. So people die. People get old and they die. I really didn't ever imagine, even at night. I mean, I don't think I ever thought that there would ever come a time where I would have no family. I don't think I ever even said, oh God, what if I never have family? It just happened so fast and everybody was gone. It was like in the blink of an eye. It was like my uncle died and then my mom and then everybody just died after that. And actually it started with one of my grandpas, then another grandpa, then my uncle, then my mama, then my grandma, then my mama. I mean, everybody's just gone. That's just life, And my family, they didn't take very good care of themselves. Pretty much everybody smoked, everybody drank soda, they ate horrible diets. My grandmother had horrible obesity issues, blood clots, diabetes, I do believe, high blood pressure, stuff like that, It's actually no surprise that everybody went like they did because of the lifestyles that they led. I mean, they weren't like junkies or drug addicts or anything like that, but diet played a huge role in, the obesity in the family. Congratulations, Ashley. I lost 60 people in 5. Oh, I thought you meant 60 pounds. I am so sorry. 60 people in 5 or 6 years. That's crazy. COVID be like taking people out and everything else. Junk food is a drug. I agree. The older you get, the more society situation. You know what, Michael, though? Even when I was a kid and I was living on the streets, nobody cared then unless it was like, Hey, Blue U, thank you so much. Y'all, because of Blue U, my paycheck next month will be bigger than it's been in a long time. Since October of last year. So, thank you so much, Blue U. And to everybody else that have given me super thanks and donations. Yeah. Ain't it crazy? Now I make a paycheck that could have made the truck payment and the insurance. You cannot make my life up. So for the past 9 months, since October of last year, I have not made a check over $700-800, right? It started off, so I had $1,300 check in October of last year. Then I went to jail because of that Planet Fitness situation where the manager called and lied on me. When I got out of jail, I had not posted on YouTube for like a week. Well, that throws the algorithm off. It messed my numbers up. Everything got messed up, right? Well, then my paychecks fell off to a little over $450 a month. And it's took me 9 months to get them over $500-600, right? So that's why I lost the truck, because I haven't been making enough money to make the payments. I had someone that sent me some money to make some of the payments, and I'm so grateful for that still. But I didn't make enough money. And now I'll get a check next month that'll be enough to cover the payment and the insurance. But the truck's gone and I can't get it back. It's crazy. 70 miles? That's how far that thing can go? Dude, that is awesome. 70 miles? Yeah, something like that. I could actually go out and film stuff. You know, that would be life-changing for my channel. That's a resource in itself, because 70 miles, hell, I could go to Greensboro and back on that damn thing. I could have a gym membership and right out there, or Eden, you know, or anywhere. I'm just hypothetical. Thank you. Yeah, that's, I didn't know they could go that far. That's crazy, y'all. Damn, you could do so much with that. That bicycle alone has helped me so much today. I've got to do something with my hair tomorrow. God, it's been up for like all day. Trying to shake out the curls. Yeah, I'm going to try to save up some money one day, John. Oh, God, y'all. Oh, my gosh. The hair is just falling out. Jesus. In droves. I will. I'll probably buy me some kind of old SUV that I can take the seats out of and build me like a little, you know, because I still got all my stuff in storage. So, you know, it might take me a year or two maybe. Honestly, like, yeah, do y'all know how much a used car is nowadays? To get a decent one, you need damn $10,000. Everything on Craigslist for $2,000 to $5,000 looks like the engine's about to drop out of it. Or my favorite, they'll be like $4,000 or best offer, and then you look in the description and it doesn't even run. They want $4,000 for a damn 1986 Crown Vic body. I mean, cars have gotten crazy. Yeah. I don't have a shirt. It's hot. This is a bikini. I'm sorry. It's 100 degrees. It's 100 degrees. 100. That's another thing. People, you know. And it's like, dude, I'm in the sun all day. What do you wear when you go to the beach and you're out there for 8 hours? What do you wear? A bikini. Board shorts. Okay, well, I'm out here 24/7. And it's hot. And it's best to wear something that is thin, like a bikini. Something like this that has shorts underneath, that's comfortable, that's stretchy. Like, you don't want to be out here in blue jeans and damn thick t-shirt, man. You're going to sweat to death. And also, this stuff dries quickly, too, because it's bathing suit, and this is workout gear. So if it gets wet, oh, God. If it gets wet, y'all, I hope this person ain't coming to steal my bike. I need to move my bike. Hold on. I didn't lock it up because I'm charging stuff. honestly, for it to be damn 4 days old, it don't look that bad. Probably because I know how to cut hair, clearly. I did the cut. It's a little messy, but yeah, could be worse. Well, last night I slept in the damn, I'm gonna have to wash my hair tomorrow. My head's getting itchy. That's not good. Last night I slept in a graveyard. Yeah, probably wasn't the best idea, but a light, shit, I didn't even think all about a light. Oh, I bet that's what that screw thing's for. We were wondering. Look, I bet that's for a light. I bet you can order parts for this. This is a nice bike, y'all. It's an M1 Vibe. Ozark Trail. I like it. But I bet you could station a light there. And I bet you this is the station, one of those bike racks that come up and it's got like the little bars where you could like attach my book bag to it and then bungee it on there. I'm going to look when I get paid next month. I'm going to look and see what accessories they have for this bike on Amazon to see if I definitely want a cup holder. They probably have something like a cup holder that I can put here. Little stuff like that. Little stuff like that. You would be amazed at how grateful you are for a damn cup holder for your bicycle, because carrying all the drinks on your back, it gets heavy and exhausting. And that book bag, I'm gonna have to wash that book bag probably tomorrow. We'll probably have to come back up here and wash that book bag. The straps stink. I know they do, and like they go under my armpits too. Yeah, no, the law doesn't require it, and even if they did, they don't. Honey, I'm living on the streets. If they want to be petty about a damn bicycle light, they got mental problems, okay? You know what I mean? I think that's the least of their problems. I think they're probably more worried about me damn getting drunk or getting strung up back out on drugs or harming somebody because I'm having a bad day over the bicycle light. That was weird. That guy just pulled up and then he just pulled off. Brake lights and a headlight. That's crazy. That sounds amazing. Amazing. As an alarm. Hey, that might be good for safety. An alarm on an e-bike. Somebody damn try to attack you and you just set off the alarm like car alarm. You know how they teach us ladies to do that. Oh, my head itches. I think I need to wash my hair like immediately tomorrow. What I'm going to do is whenever we go to the river, I'm going to take a huge, like 2 huge bottles of water, and I'm going to wash my hair. Damn it. I ain't never had no itchy head. It's probably down. I need to wash it. It's probably what it is. A rack on the back that supports 70 pounds. Damn, that's 2 small children. What's a brass? I don't know what a brass is. Like brass knuckles? On my back. Thank you again, Andre. We had a rough start. We had a very rough start. I ain't gonna lie. It was like a 1.5 out of 10 star morning. Actually, I give it a 2. I think we've had worse. I'm pretty sure I've like broke my own shit on camera before, so I think we've had worse. You know you're spiraling when you're like breaking your own stuff. Who does that? I've done it. Listen, back in the day when I was in like my 20s, I really couldn't. Listen, I'm a work in progress. I know I'm not perfect, but I really couldn't control my emotions back then. I broke so many cell phones. I would get mad and just throw them against the wall, slam them on the floor. This guy commented on my, brass. Why would he think I'm the police? I don't know where I'm gonna sleep. I'll figure it out. I ain't sleepy yet. I'm hoping to get somewhere a little more secluded. Struggle to charge an e-bike? I don't know. Don't they have charging stations? I do miss Florida a little bit, but it's so hot down there, and I do miss Florida. But it's temporary. I'll end up back there. Even if I got a bicycle, shit. What if we did a cross-country trip biking? Like, we could do it. We could do it. Listen, the sky's the limit, honey. The sky's the limit. I ain't got nothing holding me back now. Nothing. Nothing. That truck was holding me back. I understand that was a huge resource for me. But y'all don't understand how much money went into that truck every month. Thousands of dollars. Thousands. I just spent $240 a few weeks ago on 2 sensors for the tires. You know? And then 3 months before that, a $600 headlight. And then 6 months before that, it was a $1,200 AC. Plus the $1,000 truck payment and the insurance. It's almost $900 together. It's $854. And actually it's $890 because the truck payment is actually $715 or something. Plus the gas, which could range from anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a month. Like, it was literally strangling me. I woke up every day so stressed, scared to eat, scared to spend money on food because of the truck. And I don't deserve that. Like, if I have to give up food and my mental health and my well-being just to have a car, that's not okay. I don't need that car. I can't afford that car. That's what that means. That means I can't afford it. Yeah, no doubt, Mrs. Smitty. Thank you. Yes, great point. If I didn't have the bike. Oh, and I was cruising. When I got down here, I hit this one hill. I'm learning the paths to go now. So now I've been going all over the city enough to know where the hills down the hill is and where the up hills are. So I'm hitting all the down hills. And I was cruising, man. I had to have been going 15, 20 miles an hour on that damn thing getting over here. It was a downhill the whole time. And I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. The wind, it felt better, you know. Yeah, this bicycle is definitely a resource. 110 outlet, charge it. 2 hours gives you 45 miles. That's crazy. I probably don't do 45 miles a day. I probably will do about 20 miles a day. You know, just getting around the city to the bathroom, to the park to work out, to this, to that. That's another thing. Like, I've got to get back into working out. The reason I want to get myself on track, and then I'll figure out a workout routine. And I also have I have a resource here, but I can't go in there smelling like I smell now. So I would have to figure out a way to shower, and then I would have access to a small gym if I needed it. So, but I can't go over there smelling like this, and they don't have a locker room to like take showers or anything like that. So, but they do have weights, which is what I need for my working out. Do you ever stay in a hotel to regroup? No, I haven't. I had my truck. I had a built-in, and no, I haven't stayed in any hotels. It's been a long time. It's so expensive, and I don't know. We were talking about this earlier. I'm weird. I don't like staying in hotels. Build a camper for the bike. Build a camper for the bike. There's no truck stop, unfortunately. No truck stop. I think your bike is going to be plenty of exercise. Yeah, probably. Probably. Quite a bit, you know. God, my head itches so bad. I've got to wash my hair tomorrow. I don't think I've been this many days before. No, I have once. We went like 7 days without. Let me see how much my phone is charged. It was at 23%. We don't even have Wawas here. We have Sheets, and I do believe that they have some of those charging stations, but we don't have Wawa here. And most of the truck stops in North Carolina are off of major highways like I-40, 85, 77. Like out here in these rural areas, there's no truck stop. The truckers have to stay at damn Walmart sometimes because there's nowhere for them to stay. If they deliver to Walmart and they came in from another place, they stay in at Walmart. You know what I mean? Like, there's nowhere for them to go. Now there is a gas station down the road, the Hub House, off of 220, but they don't have showers. It's weird. That's the only truck stop, and they don't have showers. This is at 44%. What time is it? 9:30. Yeah. Y'all, I'm about to go. I don't want to get plastic tonight, but I might get some later. I have clothes to wear. I'm waiting for it to cool off so I can put on my long johns. I have like some pants and a shirt. 65 and rides 31 miles. That's crazy. I bet she's fit as hell. It's the easy mode. I'm going to put my thing back up. I need to not let internet bullies get to me, because that's what it is. It's my pride. If I'm being honest, I've always been independent, and I've always not accepted help because I don't know what roads that leads down, and for some reason I attract narcissists. So I took all that information down because the bullies were bullying me and my channel members. Okay. My early age that you can't really depend on people, or sometimes they have nefarious self-motivating reasons to be trying to help you, you know. It just makes you weary and untrustworthy of other people, or, you know, untrustworthy. It makes you feel like people are untrustworthy. You just don't, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You do. I hope y'all have a great night. Is it Simcha? I think so. I hope y'all have a great night. Good night, Basement Jesus. VIP auction. Ashley. Bye, y'all. Harley guy. I'm going to do that. Miss Smitty, thank you. Bye, Amy. I hope y'all have a great night. And thank you to Andre again. And welcome to all the new channel members. I hope y'all have a great night. Rest well. And we'll talk in the morning. Oh, well, thank you, Basement Jesus. Y'all be safe out there. Bye, Jim, Victoria, Michael. And bye, Mom of Twin Boys. Thanks for y'all's prayers, and I'm praying for you guys.